It's another week of art and DIY. Grab your coffees and let's go. Up. Ah. Are you going to say hello? Welcome back. I'm Melanie, and with my vlogs you can watch me train the dog, renovate my house, and build my small art business. This week, renovations are focusing on the ceiling and the art is focusing on finishing Inktober. Arttober, Stream Ink October. Art is focusing on drawing every day in October. We have 3 days left, so let's get going. Fringe has already gone a bit crazy today after the dog walk. It's officially winter. It is 5 o'clock and look how dark it is. Well, it is Tuesday. Spent yesterday mainly editing. Printed this off yesterday as well while we were during stream. This is the last of, I've got little holders for some of my older vinyl stickers that I used to outsource. So this is the last of the holders. Kind of buggered up in the print, so we're just going to tidy it as I chat. So not sure what the actual timings for today are. We've done the getting ready things, the dog will care. We did a big dog walk this morning, took us about 40 minutes, yet somehow she's still this energetic.
Hi, crazy girl. Are you being a crazy girl?
Oh, she's gone under the desk. She might have finished being a crazy dog. So we still got our daily drawing to do, so I think I'll do that first and get it out the way, and then we'll do the coat of paint today. So I know we do have that on the list, but I can't remember what else we planned in for the week on stream yesterday, so I'm going to need to check the planner. Before we get started on anything today, I'm going to spend about an hour just kind of planning stuff and doing some like life admin that I think I need to wrap my brain around where we're at, because I just don't think it's fully engaging. Probably been 2-3 months my brain's just not been. So I'll let you guys know how we go. This one always fails. I've also been absolutely obsessed with Agatha all along recently. I think I'm on my 3rd watch through of the episodes that are out, and the last one's come out tomorrow. Very excited for the finale. It's been a really good series. I really enjoyed it overall. I've enjoyed the characters are great. Yeah, definitely one of the best things Marvel's put out in a long time, I would argue. Although I've not watched all the TV shows recently. I've not watched Secret Invasion. I've not watched Loki season 2. I've still not even watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And the last of the ducats. You know what else we didn't fix and put together? The label maker. Let's just do that now as well. But I really enjoyed WandaVision. I really enjoyed the character of Agatha, and I'm so glad they made this TV series. It's really good. I would really love to know if this was ever on their radar to make, because I know they have their plans, or if they made it in response to everyone going, oh, this is great. I see. Okay, I've messed up. Oh well. It was Agatha all along. Been messing up everything. It was Agatha all along. Hey Siri, turn on the shoe light. So rearranged my desk a little, put it all together, and it works. I've got my little like warehouse set up now with the labels and scale, but the cables are an absolute mess. So I'm not too happy with the cable mess, but I think my desk does need a wee bit of a rejig. It is very chaotic. It is not aesthetic. It does stress me out slightly. Yeah, all these cables are really stressing me out, but I'm not too sure what I can do with them. We'll work on it. Okay, so we did a full redo of the weekly plan. Did it in my planner just because I can get kind of down to the gritty details. Was the calendar where stuff's just kind of locked in. I did a draft version, tweaked that quite a lot, and then we've got the new final version. I haven't been using this weekly layout a lot. I've been doing the time blocking actually in my planner, and I think I have been not failing myself, but like not giving myself the best chance, because I've just been making that up for the day. I've not been following a template, so I now have a new template, and I'm hoping that's going to help a lot. I haven't actually done the day planning though, so we're going to do that now. It is however already 1 o'clock, so I've got a feeling that all the things I wanted to do today, a fair majority of them probably aren't gonna get done, but let's do the daily plan and see where we get to. Just noticed this is wrong behind me. It's the 29th. Okay. Daily plan done, and can I set up tomorrow's as well so I can try and give myself a head start and stick to the new plan. I feel like I've lost a lot of the day. Again, my brain, it's just been doing its own thing. It's its own thing.
So now that we're kind of caught up with what we've got today, still got quite a lot we can do. It is only 1 o'clock. Like, there's still a lot of the day left, and I always forget that. I get to lunchtime and I'm like, oh no, the day's almost done. Or I get to dinner time and I'm like, the day's done by dinner time, obviously. And I'm like, no, there's so much of the day left. Like, so much of the day. I've already done my daily doodle, so we're gonna film the short form, get that edited and get that going. Then we'll get into the DIY, which will be the ceiling coat, and then kind of dinner, dog, edit, bed, sleep. I am a wee bit sad. I've got like 4 categories at the top of my day, and it is what I'm looking forward to, what's my wellness activity for the day, what's my fun activity for the day, and what's the most important thing on my to-do list. But I'm kind of sad today because I'm struggling to think what I'm looking forward to and what's the kind of fun part of my day. It might have been the daily doodle, so I've left those blank, which makes me a wee bit sad. I've also been really lax with my gratitude journaling recently. I'm not keeping up my training of a positive mindset. I need to get back into that. I need to get back into use my planner. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why I have this mental block against it. We'll see. It's maybe a good thing I haven't ordered the same one again for next year. I might need a change up, which is why my brain is fighting. Anyway, let's go on with the day. Let's go. I did stick this 3D print on. It's a divider for one of my SCADAs It's this divider again for that bucket.
And it's only got 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna start the editing and just kind of wait that out, finish before we go out for lunch. No point in leaving it here and then forgetting about it for probably several days. Who's a sleepy puppy, fluffy and small?
Pop the brim off, and then it's good to go. I'll leave you to chill out.
And now all of this out. Slot this in. Oh yeah, I remember it being a bit fiddly. Less slot in and more force in. My pencils, paint pens, and my liner brushes. And there's something else I want to put in here actually. But we'll save that for another day. Now, lunch.
I think it's officially time to say bye to these flowers. I've come up the stairs and all these petals have fallen apart. Bye-bye. Ooh, Ali made soup on Sunday, so I need to run these down to the freezer. Okay, I procrastinated for like another 45 minutes because I really don't want to paint the ceiling. It's gonna be such a pain in the butt. But we need to, so fine. Right, first coat primer. Let's go. Okay, edge is done. I can only say that because I did all the ones around the walls while I was doing the walls. Oh my god, even just going around the lights took me ages there. But I've got the roller extension and now time to roll. You guys can't see anything right now. When I say I'm raging, I mean I'm raging. And we're done. Yay! Wow, that feels weird. So this is looking very patchy, but that's fine because the primer is not opaque. It is just to make it sticky, so then we'll do color coats on top. But now we've got a lot of stuff to clean up and a fair chunk of dishes to do too. So I'm just gonna stick a show on and just phase out for an hour and get all this done. God, it stinks of paint down here. Good morning. Just
It's Wednesday, almost lunchtime, and I didn't film anything this morning because I really just wanted to focus on trying out the new routine, see how it fit, and try and stick to the timings as much as possible. I was doing not too well until I kind of phased out there for about half an hour. I'm an hour and a half behind, but I think I know where I've gone wrong, so we can tweak and adjust accordingly. One of those being not hitting the snooze button 3 times. So it's 12 o'clock, which according to the schedule is lunchtime, but I've missed out on an hour and a half of DIY, which I was hoping to do all the ceiling edges. But I think I'm hungry enough that I am just gonna get food. Very hungry. We'll do the ceiling afterwards. Did my daily doodle for the day and got the short form all edited and posted, so that's ready to go. Don't need to worry about that later on. And yeah, and then because it's Wednesday, it's a streaming day, so we've got a slightly shorter DIY day, so I do want to get on ASAP. Let's get going. Okay, lunch over. Let's get started on the edges of the colour on the ceiling. Yay. Not doing this bit because this is in the way, and we're going to start where we started yesterday here and then just work our way around. So I've not been convinced that this tallow is exactly the same colour, so I cracked open another tin, but this one is even weirder. It must have been sitting on a shelf for years in a B&Q warehouse. So it's so separated, I'm struggling to find the colour at the bottom. And these are the only 2 tins I have, which worries me, because this one's looking way too pale, and the other one's looking way too yellow. See, like, where's the colour in that? It's completely different. Maybe not that different. I have a third tub, but I think it's gone off because it stinks. Oh god, I can't even have that open. Oh, absolutely honking. Oh, that actually makes me physically ill. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. Maybe just mix the 2 paints together, or do I just ditch this one completely? I think maybe we mix them. I think I just got to keep mixing this one for a while. This is definitely very split, like you can see on the brush here. Very, very split. You can see the lid is so rusted. Even the edges of the tin are rusted, so I would like to get out of here. I wonder if I just start mixing it. I wonder if I just start pouring it into the other tub. Yeah, I think we do that. This is the least rusted edge here, so I'm going to pour it at this one. Oh god, this paint feels so much thinner now. There we go. I think what we're going to have to do is just every time we need more paint, just pour more of this one into this tub and just keep going that way. I'm hoping the tones won't shift at all and it's just the consistency, but we'll see how it goes. Yay. Alright, now to actually start the ceiling.
You're so cheeky.
Yeah, run away. Run away from this dirty girl. Last bit of edge to do around the lights, which is by far the worst job. Sorry it's taking me an hour to paint around this, so maybe another half hour, 45 minutes to get around the lights. We'll see. I'm trying to track it today so I can better time it for the next coat for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Thank god at least this light had what I want the ceiling colour to be, because I can't imagine doing 2 of the edges like that. At least this one already had something going for it, because oh my god, that took forever. Nice roller though, yay. Oh my god, by the time I was doing this, after already having done the coat before and then doing this one now, my back and neck and shoulders were killing me. You can see just like how unnatural a lot of these stances are. Also, I'm looking at this clip and it is so easy to see where I've painted here. I could not see it for the life of me in real life.
but it's so easy on the camera. And I need to get like a wee monitor or something that helps me paint in the future. Especially with the sun setting, by the time I was getting towards the end of this ceiling, I could barely see a thing. It was getting so dark. It's 5 o'clock and that's me just finished the second coat. So that took 2 hours, 2 hours to do. It was long, I'm tired, it's very patchy, yay. I'm now going to KO for the night and I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I'm not, it's stream night. I'm so sleepy. Short work lurk. Work lurk. Oh my god, say that 10 times fast. Work lurk, 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 work lurk. I think that was 10. You guys want to see how strong mine are? Look, hold on. You ready? Hi. This is how strong my glasses are. I don't know if that worked. I couldn't see the screen. Oh, I wish I was a punk rock dog with a Mohican in my hair. I'm too cool cause I'm the best. I was born too stressed with much anxiety. Oh, I wish I was a punk rock dog with a Mohican in my hair. You're so cool, Star. You're so cool. Good morning. How's everyone else's good morning doing? I really hope this wasn't a note I needed. No. So, I left Star under the desk at the end of the stream yesterday, like I always do. She normally just comes straight up to bed, no issues at all. Maybe within like an hour or something. Last night, I could hear her kind of pottering down in the living room after I was already in bed, so I went down to get her, and she greeted me like I had left the house, and I was like, oh, okay, clearly you thought I had disappeared. And I was like, oh, that's and I checked the living room, and I was like, oh, that's really good then. She was able to stay for a while without being destructive of anything. I come down to the studio this morning, and I found some destruction. Nothing too bad, just a couple of bits of kitchen roll, but it's not 100% perfect, so clearly still need to work on her crate training a lot more. But that wasn't bad. She wasn't freaking out, she wasn't whining. Yeah, a wee bit disruptive, but still gonna count that as progress, I think. Oh, it's so miserable and grey outside. I'm not looking forward to the rest of winter. Well, good morning. It's Thursday morning. Had a really good stream last night. It was really fun, really chill. And we drew the last of my monthly challenge prompts. Technically a day early, but considering it's called Stream Inc., I really wanted to make sure I finished it off on stream. And I'm sitting on this still paint protected sofa. I'm really hoping there's no paint on my butt now. Looking at our lovely painted ceiling. It makes the room feel really different not having that other colour over there. You can still see it's definitely not as opaque, definitely not as true colour as the front half of the room. But wow, does that make a difference to the space. I need to fix the hole though. The hole is staring at me. And then the bit that's above the old fireplace, above the TV, that's still very much the green is showing through. I'm just thinking this out loud, and before we put the second coat on tomorrow, I might give just that wee section a quick coat today. Boost up the opacity a little bit. Gonna run it over with the second coat as well, just in case, because there was a fair few patches on it after the sanding and the refilling. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Very tired this morning. After stream last night, I could not get to sleep at all. I think part of it was knowing Star was downstairs. And I forgot to turn off my alarm this morning, so I did lie in bed a wee bit longer. It is already, oh, just dead. Hey, sorry, what time is it?
It's 7:49.
10 to 8, so I'm definitely behind in my timings, but I think that's okay. We've just come back our walk and the sun's finally out, and look how pretty it is through the trees. That's so cool.
Not helpful.
And it's time to fix the hole. The anchor had slightly dissipated by this point, but I still hate it. So I'd already chipped away all the paint and then going in with the filler. I didn't know if it would need 1 or 2 coats, and it ended up only needing 1, which was good. Next up, more filler. Woohoo! So this was the filler the joiners had put in, had loads of wee bubbles, and now we're just going through filling all those wee bubbles so that the paint goes on smoothly. I really wish I'd done this before the first coat of colour, but I kind of forgotten about it until I was rolling over them, and I was like, oh, well, I guess we're doing that after the second coat then.
think I got them all. Good morning, it's Friday. So I ended up barely doing any DIY yesterday. Did the little bit of filler that you just saw and a lot of editing. So I realised it's like a couple of months I've been like frantic editing like Friday nights and Saturday mornings, and I'm not gonna have that this weekend because I'm gonna away Saturday through Sunday. So wanted to get as much of that done as possible. Still not finished, so going to be working on that first thing this morning as well. But first of all, we get a box. It's quite an exciting box. I don't think I got footage of it, but I did some crocheting last week. I bought some crochet yarn when I was in the US like 2 years ago and still haven't done anything with it. It was so cheap and so pretty. And then I was in my new favourite shop, Saucer and Grin, which is originally a Danish shop. So I used to go when I used to visit my friend in Denmark a lot. They've now opened a couple of branches up in Glasgow. Exciting. And I noticed they had some crochet needles, so I bought a couple. But apparently I bought the wrong size for the yarn that I have. So I won 5mm crochet yarn and it's purple. I did try the crocheting with just the 4mm and it was really hard. The wool was obviously too thick for the hook, so I'm hoping 5mm will be easier. Oh, I think that one's comfier than the other ones I have too. Interesting. Although, ow, that hurts with my sore wrist, so maybe we'll leave the crocheting till next week. Also got new cable for my thermal printer because I had been borrowing my monitor ones. I don't know what happened to the original one. So I can now have both of them plugged in and ready to go at all times. And last but not least, a new sketchbook. I'm almost finished my sketchbook, and one of my lovely stream friends, Bickman, donated some money on my Ko-fi to help me get a new sketchbook. So, new sketchbook. It's the same one I had last time, the Woohoo marker pad in the nice square size. I like the square. It's not as intimidating as like an A4 sheet for some reason. So I'm very excited. Still got a few pages in the last one to finish off, but we're getting close. And now we've got this one ready to all these exciting new things. I'm not going to be able to set up the thermal printer today. Not going to be able to crochet today because of my wrist, and the sketchbook will sit on the shelf until it's ready. So I guess I better go get editing.
And to think you used to sleep on the ground. You're so spoiled now.
And off it goes. Good luck, little video.
Well, that's most of the cleaning done. I stopped because my wrist is really sore. It's been really sore for most of the week. I'm exhausted now though. Cleaning always takes so much energy. It really is a workout. So I'm gonna have a wee rest. I'm gonna have dinner and then see about maybe doing the ceiling coat. 50-50 at the moment.
So demanding. Yeah, you howled at me so you could get up here, didn't you? Yes, you did. No, you. My cutie patootie. Yeah.
And it's Sunday night and we're just back from the London trip. I am exhausted. I'm going to crash out. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to drop a like and comment a star down below. And I'll see you guys after a big nap in the next one.